And welcome back to what is no doubt a small, hot start, I would say, for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Let's just go ahead and grab the regular shotgun, take a little bit of a breather here for a moment so I can explain where are we and what are we doing. This is DOOM Amalgoom, the mega WAD that combines maps from Dooms 1 and 2, also inspiration from Quake and WADs such as Plutonia. This is a secret or bonus map called Map16 Damned Suburbia. At one point it was called Dead Suburbia, but now called Damned Suburbia. Map16 bonus map. My reading tells me that most people have trouble, or it has been in previous versions, maybe loading this map and haven't been able to play it. So if you haven't been able to play it, you should be able to watch it here. And if you can get to load it, which I have, at least you'll have a walkthrough to give you some guidance. Anyway, hopefully it's entertaining and you get some good tips and tricks mixed all in one. The game is powered by GZDoom using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform. As always, we're playing on the ultra-violence difficulty setting in order to get 100% in all three of these categories. There are 278 kills to be had, 5 secrets to find, 42 items to pick up. Alright, we've done enough talking, let's do some more doing. So here are the balance of the imps. Let's finish them off, pick up a few shells that are lying around. Rocket launcher here, rocket, and another rocket. Let's go ahead, there's a Kako behind the door. So let's introduce the Kako to our shotgun. Maybe another shot should do it. And there are 2 boxes of shotgun shells, so go ahead and pick up what you need. That switch will allow us to go outside. Make a hard left. Both of those areas will descend once we do what we need to do. But first we're going to take care of this Revenant. The regular shotgun is more than adequate for the task. You have the kind of the curved areas to do that. And similarly, we'll be definitely able to take care of the imps with a regular shotgun too. So let's do that. They're guarding that switch just to the right. We're going to go ahead and visit it in a moment. So go ahead and grab the green armor, that's okay. Leave the Berserk pack in case you don't fare as well. Take out your rocket launcher. As soon as we hit the switch, there will be an arch file. So let's get the heck out of here. And definitely hope for the best. Okay, there we go. Starting to wonder if my aim would ever be true. So let's go ahead and grab that Berserk pack. I guess it did turn out okay, but, you know, took a little damage. That's okay. Lots of damaging floor there. We'll just head back in. I think I left behind a box of shells. You probably didn't, but I did. So I'll just go ahead and grab them now. And now we can either go out. That's, by the way, the actual exit. We will come across an exit, which is a fake exit. But we're not going to be going anywhere using that exit, but we'll end up here. So we can go this way or this way. We will go this way for now because we do want to weapon collect. We have a regular shotgun and a rocket launcher, which isn't too bad. But I'm not satisfied. I want to get a BFG. So this red is a damaging floor. Yeah, just press the... to open the door. There are 2 imps in each one of these. Go ahead and give them the squishy squish just by opening the door. There's a 4th door around the corner, but those caverns in there have enemies that we don't want to wake up yet. So we're going to go ahead and leave that for a moment. This is the door to go in. So if there will be a... Oh, hello, dead body. Yeah, there is a Revenant behind this wall, so if you're not comfortable with the regular shotgun, then by all means use the rocket launcher, but I think it's manageable. So just be a little... footloose and fancy free. I find once the Revenant, and there will be 2 more on the next wall here. If you get the Revenants to go up on top of these rising walls, they act like they've been on roller skates for the first time. They don't really seem to do anything except for skip around. So maybe we'll take out the rocket launcher. Maybe we can get a cheap shot into one of them. Let's see if they'll come up. There's one. My roller skating Revenant, and let's try again for this Revenant. Too close to really shoot very effectively. Keep roller skating there, my friend. And that's that. We'll lower this wall again, and we'll just head right over here. Now, as soon as we grab the BFG, and that's the prize we came for in the plasma, what I like to do is I like to get the heck out of here the way we came in, but not fully out. There will be 2 Kakos. There will be a gaggle, really, of lost souls. Ideally, we get them to off each other to some extent. Usually the Kako will be of great assistance shooting at the lost souls. Not always. Sometimes. And then the stragglers we have to go in and finish off. But so far, it's not so bad. There is still another Kako, which I do not see yet. For all I know, it's there. It's above. Yeah, there it is. Okay, come here, Kako. Now, if you don't want to be stuck in this little area with the Kako, you can step out a little bit. Looks like all the other lost souls have been offed, and that's how we take care of those enemies, damaging floors, so kind of skip through. Now, take out your rocket launcher or your BFG. There are 2 Revenants in here, along with a Baron. We're just going to let the fire from far away pass by. Yeah, they really do fire from far away. So once this is done, we'll go ahead, circle through. Is that coming back? Yep. Come on. Alright, did it hit something? Finally. There's still a Baron in there, though. Maybe we'll use a few rockets on the Baron. Okay. There are more rockets in here. Do grab the partial invisibility too. Take out your Berserk Fist. There are 2 pinkies in here, but there's also an Archvile, so just don't be too cutesy about it. Break out your BFG. And that's it. That's the way I prefer to do it anyway. You could, of course, use your regular shotgun if you wish on all those enemies. It'll just take you a little longer. Remember the 4th door I mentioned? Yeah, there are 2 imps there, so if you don't do that little step, you won't get your 100%. So there's lots of buildings to explore. We're going to go to this building first, but behind. We're going to use the back door. There are multiple doors up front, but we're not going to use those. With our partial invisibility, we're going to come in here, we're going to take care of the imps and the Spectre, and then there's another Spectre to our left around the corner. The reason for that is because this room, or this building, I guess, has the super shotgun, which we very much want. So grab the super shotgun, do go back to your whole point, which is your entrance, and rope-a-dope the enemies, and I'll pick up your armor bonuses, and that's how I do it. So now we have the super shotgun, the rocket launcher, and the regular shotgun. So far, so good. Now, since we didn't take the front doors, at the front of the building, we're going to go ahead and clear out the enemies that were waiting for us to come in through the front door, but we're going to get the jump on them. First the Spectre, and then the Revenant around the corner. Very good. So go ahead, grab the bonuses, do grab the ammo. And around the corner, Stimpaks if you need. Around the corner here are even more rockets. Take out your pistol, lower the bench, and when we are raised up, shoot the witch's eyes. Yeah. So that will be a secret. We'll tag it soon because we still have an Archvile to deal with. So just in case things go particularly poorly, we'll save that. The next thing we're going to do is since we've cleared out everything else, we're going to head up the stairs, face a Spectre. And then we have a bit of an odd situation here. Here's the red key, is that if you use free look, you can shoot the witch's eyes anytime you want. The wall down there lifts, but only the bottom part. This part doesn't move. I can't really understand why that is, because I would imagine it's to lift you up to shoot just like the other one. So the only way really, unless you use free look, is to kind of fall off and shoot the witch's eyes, which I did very poorly there. And we'll try again. 1, 2, go. There we go. And this way we get the next secret, including a backpack, which is nice. But be mindful, that has released some trouble as well. So let's go ahead and find that trouble. Where are you? Here. There are imps, and there is an Archvile. I'm going to use around the corner, try to get a cheap shot. I'm going to use this as my whole point. It's not wide enough for the Archvile to get by, but it is certainly a good hold spot for you to do peekaboo shooting. Now I think it's okay. We go ahead and tag the secret, grab the Megasphere, and everybody's happy. So we have everything we need in this room. We're just going to open this door and fire. Most of the imps will teleport out to the outside area. It's important that we open this door or we open it from the outside. It's up to you. Now there is a lot going on, frankly, here. There's a lot of enemies running around. We're hoping for a little bit of infighting because there's a Baron. We hope the Baron doesn't get along well. Whoops. With the Mancubus that is continuously firing from down the way. But for some reason now the Mancubus seems disinterested. So we're just going to go ahead and take care of the Baron ourselves right now. And there are a lot of straggler imps that teleported out from that initial room that we just opened up, which is here. This was the front door that we didn't use. So let's get rid of this Mancubus that did not do its job. So long, you. And so we're not happy with the Mancubus, but that's okay. We'll forgive it because it's gone. Now remember, a whole bunch of these imps teleported out, so we do want to take care of them. There are enemies about, so don't stand still. But do take care of the imps, otherwise you'll lose track of them. You won't get your 100% potentially because you don't know where the heck they went. Dispose of a few more imps here if you want. And then we're going to go into the next building. We do want the stairs to be raised here. We will take care of these enemies. We can take care of this this Baron right now. We don't want to knock him off. There we go. Perhaps the imp too. Stop being a nuisance. There we go. So, what is our next step? Well, we did clear this building. Let's go ahead and enter this building. There will be a shotgunner to the left. Grab these health bonuses. The Spectre. Some ammo. And there will be... there it is, the Revenant, and there will be some imps as well. And that shotgunner. There are the imps I was talking about. And some zombie men around the corner. Some armor bonuses here, so don't forget them. We've pretty well cleared out the area, other than these stairs. So why don't we go ahead and go up. We'll take the one on the left first. Pick up the shells, hit the switch, and we'll just kind of carefully peek our way around. There are imps here. This was revealed, so pick up your plasma, pick up your armor bonuses, and there will be some lost souls around this corner, also activated by that switch. There we go. Pick up these goodies, including this armor bonus. Now, there's another set of stairs to go up. It does release a little bit more smoke, so just be mindful of that. So let's tiptoe out. There will be an archvile here with some imps. Do the peekaboo shooting because you do want the archvile to kind of stay where it is. Come on, Archie. There we go. And there's, of course, armor bonus here as well. So, more plasma. That wasn't the only thing released with the trap. There are some shotgunners here with a Revenant. So let's go ahead and introduce them to the super shotgun. Oh, that was close. But close doesn't cut it. So now we are done in this building and we can clear out of here. There's the exit. So we do have the red key and that's all great, but more importantly what we've done is we've gone ahead and raised up these stairs so we can grab the goodies. Now don't grab the blue key yet. There will be the biggest melee fight in this map is when you grab the blue key, so you don't want to do that quite yet. Let's go ahead and grab these health bonuses, and then we're going to grab these rockets. So you should be fully loaded to bear. Now what's going to happen as soon as we grab the blue key, really an ungodly amount of enemies are going to teleport in. We're talking about Mancubi, Revenants, Barons, and a whole bunch of others, Cacos. The important thing is there will also be two archviles, and we're definitely going to want to take care of them. They're over there in that window for now. In these windows, if we can get them to show themselves. Let's go ahead and get kind of out of here and grab the invulnerability. And now we're going to go turn our attention to the two archviles, because we don't want this melee to continue forever. There we go. Now take out your BFG, because yeah, you've been saving the plasma, you've earned it. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of the uglies. Okay. Now the next thing we can do is we can run around a little, just to get the enemies, because there are too many of them to infight. Way too many. And there are some lost souls, so just be careful. And be selective where you fire initially, because you do want the enemies to infight. So, you know, if you hit them first, they won't necessarily infight. Anyway, you know how it works. So let's go ahead. Oops. Oh, Mancubus. All right. So I was going to go after the Mancubus, but it looks to me like the Mancubus is making all sorts of friends with Barons. Oop, get out of here, you. So who's left? So Mancubus. The Mancubus has defeated the Baron. Well, I guess the Baron was pretty injured. There we go. Now who's left? It looks like it's just that Mancubus and this Caco. Okay. Say goodnight, Baron. Maybe another? Oh boy. Ah, well. There you go. So there are a couple Barons there, but if you left any ammo behind, go ahead and grab it now. We're not necessarily going to be coming back here. If you have all the ammo you need, obviously you can skip this step. So let's go ahead. Did I get the... no, I did not. So let's go ahead and grab this one anyway. In each of the Mancubi fortresses, there is a supercharge. So just go ahead and grab the one you need. We've done this area. Are these the straggler imps still? Or one straggler imp? Okay. Seems like we've cleared out that area. We can continue now with some map progression. We do have the blue key. We could continue there, but we're not. We're going to skip that for now. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take care of these Barons who are not accessible any other way than by firing aimlessly here. You just want to use your best shot, of course, so you're not using up all of your ammo. Oop. We haven't obtained the chain gun yet, so let's not pull that out. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a couple of Revenants to come out. They only come out if you pass through the passage this way. It's a bit of a strange little quirk. So let's go ahead. And now we've lured them out. You can see they're right here now. So let's go ahead. Let's see if we can lure them a little closer. No? Come on, ladies. Oh, no, I did not move quickly enough. All right, I think that takes care of that, though. There are some rockets here. Pick them up. Before we go any further, go ahead, grab this invisibility. It counts as a secret, and go ahead and press here. This will allow us to gain access more to the inside here. Let's go ahead now. There are some shotgunners, too. They come out of the little cubbies. All right, so let's go ahead now, pick up the ammo and the armor bonuses. There are in each cubby. And now with the partial invisibility, we're going to duck around this corner and take on a Revenant. And a Revenant here. Oh, brother. Oh, Revenant. Definitely got the jump on me there. And we'll take care of these enemies. Maybe a rocket. Speed things up a little. There we go. We will go there in a moment. That will reveal the secret here, but we're not ready for that yet. We're going to clear out these areas first. So this will, once we get the yellow key, it will reveal some imps and a Caco. Nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and just dispose of them in order. Picking up the picking up the ammo as we go, I guess. So go ahead and pick those up. So I think I've taken care of them all. Yes. So just keep in mind there is a Spectre, not a Spectre, excuse me, a Revenant right here. Just waiting for us. And now we have a chain gun, so we can legitimately use that. So let's go ahead. let's go ahead and activate the secret now. Well, maybe we'll get rid of these enemies first. They do appear here. A whole whack of lost souls, and there's some cacos, and this is just like a never-ending story. It's a relatively tiresome area of the map, if you ask me. It's just shoot, shoot, shoot until they finally all get lost. But it is what it is. So let's go ahead and... Who keeps hitting me like that? I'm really getting annoyed. Is that the caco? Come here, you. There. Is that it? I do hear more, but that should be it for now anyway. We'll go outside and check later. I guess I might as well pick up a health pack. So, don't press the switch yet. Let that go, and as it's raising back up, then hit the switch. It'll take us to the secret teleporter. Yeah, which is nice. And this, each of the corner, like the last map, each corner has a plasma rifle. There are some pinkies below, so we'll go ahead and just be careful not to fall off. Grab the ammo from here. Do you want to grab your Berserk Fist and start punching? I do. Here you. And we're just going to have a look around. Oh, still another caco. Well, we did say we'd go outside and have a look, so let's go outside and have a look. Okay. And the Baron. Next thing we're going to do is, before we forget, we're going to go to the other layer of the Mancubi and grab this supercharge. We still have another secret, which is this one here. And we're going to hop up. Yeah, tag the secret, we get another chain gun, but it also lowers us down here. And since we've disposed of these enemies, we're not going to get ambushed once we walk in here. We pick up a little bit more ammo too. So that's why we take care of them from over there, or you can do it from behind the building if you want, but I just do it from the other window. Alright, so that should be it, except for this area. We're going to go ahead now, and we're going to take care of these enemies. Nobody went up, okay. Thank you, Revenant. Oh. Maybe use some rockets. No, brother. Okay. Get around here. Thank you kindly, sir. And let's see if there are any stragglers. I don't think there are, so let's get a lift up, if not to the top, then near the top. Pick up the ammo. And we're going to just collect all the ammo now before we head on for some more map progression. So there's more rockets here. Let's go ahead again. And then we'll get these health bonuses. And then we'll be done collecting. Another health bonus here. And then we'll just get the others from this side now. There we go. And then these two. Okay, so let's take our wagon to the top of the trail. So we have everything. I like to use, initially anyway, a rocket just to kind of clear the path. You don't have to. A chain gun is certainly adequate to the task. You can always fall off the edge if you're feeling a little overwhelmed. That's fine too, as long as you come back up. So, this is not the exit. It's a fake exit, but it's a tough area. There are lots of enemies down there, including at the end. There will not only be some Mancubi and such, but there will be an archvile. So let's go ahead and get our way in here and just take care of business if we can. Oh, that was really bad timing. Oh boy. I was almost certain that the archvile had finished doing its flashy flash, but no! I timed that poorly. There's more plasma in here. You might as well just grab it. There's some ammo. Go ahead. And if you were, like I said, if you were hoping for an exit, you're going to be disappointed because no, there is no exit here. It is a fake. It's a fake. So let's go ahead and grab all those goodies as we head down. We should be basically done. Yeah, we are done. So now we're going to head back, as promised, to that kind of opening area where I mentioned there's kind of like a blue... There it is, yeah, kind of the blue gate. Yeah, that's the actual exit. So let's go ahead and actually exit. We have all 3 keys, so we can do that. Yeah, Baphomet, we don't like that. We will do our final count. That's if you forgot something. Yes, all 286 kills, the 5 secrets, and all 42 items. You know what that means, indeed. We are done. And that is Dead Suburbia. That is Map 76, the secret or bonus map for DOOM Amalgoom. I think it's a fun map. I mean, it's a lot of action at once in the sense of the blue key melee. There are a lot of enemies, and it just does take a while to track them all down and finish them all off. But I think if you do it in the order that I've done it, you'll be able to have all the weapons necessary, your rocket launcher, your BFG, and all the ammo you need to take care of that giant mess. And I think that's probably the best way to go about it. That's the way I do it anyway. If you have a different approach, yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm always happy to hear your thoughts. Either way, if you did like the walkthrough or you got some good tips and tricks, yeah, hit that subscribe button. You won't miss any further videos that I upload. But for now, that's it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Thanks for joining us today. See you next time.